Good morning, this is Alex, and I'm doing a little video on how to make a grass mat. Pretty awesome little thing to know how to do, a little camp trick. Can help you out a lot in a lot of different situations. It's really a good idea to find something that looks kind of like this. You know, a nice field or small area filled with lots of dry, dead grasses. And I collected already last night a pile, and the way to collect them, just as a quick reference, I'm going to grab a handful, and rather than trying to pull them out, which I can end up cutting my fingers, what I'll do is bend them back and forth, breaking them, and then they will pull out pretty easily. So I've got my big pile of dry grasses, and I'm going to have a working space right here, and I've got some ropes. There's one, here's another, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab a bundle of grasses, set it down across the rope, and I'm adding more and kind of working them together to make it longer. So now I've got this one long bundle that's taller than any single piece of grass, you can see. And I'm going to make that as thick as I want my grass mat to be. So if I want my grass mat to be 6 inches thick, this has got to be 6 inches in diameter when it's squished down. It's compacted, compressed like this. So I've got my bundle laying across the rope, and I've got 3 ropes here, and they're set out every couple of feet. And if I wanted to make this even longer, I could just continue with more grasses and more ropes. Then we are going to tie the rope. And the ropes need to be close enough together so that the grasses won't fall apart when you tie. So that's going to depend on how tall the grasses are individually, how close the ropes need to be. And you probably want about a 5-foot section of some kind of rope to make a grass mat that's a couple feet wide. One thing about the knot I used, it's the same as the first knot that you use for tying your shoe, where I going to do is have the two sides and then bring the one end through once, but I'm going to bring it through a second time and then pull it tight. And what that does is it makes it kind of flat right here, right in this area, so that then we can put in the next bundle of grasses. So do that, and this bundle should be the same diameter as the first one. Find my ropes, tie my knots, and now I've got two bundles. Kind of see. If I just keep doing that, I can add on more and more and more until I have a grass mat that's, in this case, it's this long, and it's going to be as wide as I would care to make it. So there you go. Hope that worked out. Videography may have been a little bit confusing. I'm going to check it out before I put this on YouTube.